All right, welcome back. It's been a while, over a month, but officially we're back up and running, so that's a good thing. Welcome to my office. This is where the magic happens. Hopefully, you guys have had a good four weeks, and hopefully, you've got a chance to get into some of the stuff I laid out in some of the other videos that I've made. Got a chance to look at some of that stuff for review. If not, we'll get you up to speed. But if you have got to look at that stuff, you're just going to be a little bit ahead of the game. So. Oops. Brother got a new car. All right. Just so everybody knows, my brother got a new car. Wonders of working at home. That's awesome. Just to kind of let you know what the new class looks like. Every morning before 9 o'clock, we are going to give you a little bit of a video update to tell you what we're going to do. That way you know what to kind of expect every day. And then kind of outline the instructions of what you're supposed to complete, that sort of thing, for sure. So today, I just want to go over what the new class looks like because this is going to be different. So I want to make sure everybody's on board with what we're doing. These little updates will generally be about 2-3 minutes, not super long. I'm going to level with you. Today, I'm going to blow right through 2 minutes. There's no way I'm going to hit 2 minutes. So bear with me, but I'll try to make it as brief as I can. New class, the way it's going to look is for you, those of you in hours 1 through 3, I'm going to put things on Schoology Monday, Wednesday, Friday for you. Monday and Wednesday will be probably about 90 minutes worth of work to do over that 2-day period. So for Monday, you're going to get Monday and Tuesday to do that 90 minutes worth of stuff. Wednesday, Thursday, you're going to get, to do another 90 minutes. Then Friday, everybody's going to get like a little 15 kind of minute quiz or activity or something to do. If you're in hours 4 through 7, it's Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So you get Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday to kind of finish up that 90 minutes worth of stuff. And then you're going to get a 15-minute activity to do on that Friday. So that's kind of what the class looks like. I'll be honest, our stuff is 14 and 15 and all review. That's what we're going to do. If you've watched any of the AP updates, you know the AP test is Monday, May 11th for AP Government, which is about a little over 3 weeks away. So we know exactly what's going to be on it. I recommend going back to watch those videos. I know not a lot of people did, but if you go back and watch those videos, I kind of explain what the questions look like. And we're definitely going to go over it in future days and assignments and that sort of thing. It's just two free response questions. That's all it is, and it's from the comfort of your own home, and you can use notes. So that's a good thing. Schoology. I've created a folder within Schoology under the materials. It's going to have all the units, but I've also created a folder that will say April 16th, 17th. That will have all the stuff that we're going to utilize during these next 2 days. Then also create one that says April 20th through 24th. That'll be all next week's stuff. I'll put that stuff in there. You probably want to be familiar with the Unit 14, Unit 15 folder. Also be familiar with that AP review folder. Those are the folders you're going to want to utilize a lot in Schoology. On Schoology, there also will be an update every day, like I said, before 9. Not every day, but your designated day. So 3 days a week. In Schoology, I also will utilize the calendar for due dates. There's also a to-do list that you're going to have. So you're going to know all the things that are expected of you. So there's going to be very well communicated what you need to do. I also put every day. One of the things we do is between 12:30 and 2:30 every day. I will have office hours. All of your teachers have office hours. Everybody's going to utilize it different. Basically, what that means is I'm going to be sitting right here. I am going to be staring at my email, literally staring at my email, oh, please talk to me. So if you email me, I'm going to get right back to you. The other thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to have I don't know if any of you have done any of the Zoom things. I'm going to put an invite in the update section, Schoology, right after this video. I'll put the Zoom invite, so I'll be sitting there with that open, and you can we can kind of talk face to face if you like. If you have questions, if you just want to stop in and say hi. I'll be honest, my guess is sitting in this room with only staring at the computer waiting for an email or hoping somebody talks to me, probably getting pretty lonely. So if you want to stop in and just chat, that would be great. So that's kind of a way for me to be a little bit more accessible. If you want something, some advice or something that you feel like you questions that you have, or talk about politics or whatever you want to do, we can do that. Okay, today, the things that I think, this is all somewhat voluntary, although it's going to have to be done in the next couple weeks anyways. I mean, if you really want to go by the letter of the law, it's not due today, but eventually I will make it due. So to get a jump on it as opposed to not letting stuff build up on you, I recommend getting a head start. So it's a little bit voluntary. I would like you to look at Federalist Number 10. That's one of the documents that you have to utilize on one of the essays, or potentially could have to utilize. We've talked about Federalist Number 10 a decent amount of times. I will let you, there's a link in the folder for April 16th and 17th where you can go look it over. In the AP review section, I talk about Federalist Number 10. I have a little bit of a summary about it. I want you to read Federalist Number 10. If you don't read the whole thing, at least skim it. Don't just go on my cheat sheet, although you do what you got. I'm not there. I'm just kind of taking your Scout's honor, I guess. But kind of look through it because, just kind of look through it. There might be some other good stuff you can utilize. I would like you to create a little cheat sheet. Like I said, you are allowed to use on the AP test. You're allowed to use notes. So you don't want to have this gigantic stack of notes that you have to flip through. Oh, I need to read Federalist Number 10 in its entirety. If you can write some notes about what it is, what they're dealing with, what the point was, that's going to help you a lot. So the cheat sheet should be pretty brief. So you're going to have 45 minutes to write these 2 essays. You don't have time to look stuff up. You don't have time to really reread it. So you want to know, hey, Federalist Number 10, boom, it's on this sheet. I got it. It's right here. Boom, I wrote it out. It's a couple bullet points, and I know what I'm talking about, and I'm off and running, for sure. Every day when I post these videos, I would love it if you liked the video. I shouldn't say I'd love it. I want you to like the video. Not saying that I'm got such a big ego that I need you to like it, but I want you just to let me know that you saw it. That's a way that I think I can go through and say, oh, Patrick definitely saw this, so boom, there's a little check mark. Like I mentioned before, class is going to look different. It's going to be a lot of pass-fail, but the pass-fail is going to indicate, did I hear from you every day? Liking the video kind of lets me know, that's going to let me know I heard from you. So at least you're kind of building your case why you should pass. Turning in your cheat sheet when I kind of say I want your cheat sheets on these 4 or 5 documents that we're going to go over in the next couple weeks. Okay, that's going to provide your case. If you don't have it, if you don't have this stuff, you don't like anything, then I'm like, hey, this person was never around. They're not going to pass. So I'm not going to make you do these crazy long assignments, but you do kind of need to be present. So that's your today. It's not super hard. You just go through and you read this. It's not super, super long. It's not short, but it's not terribly, terribly long. And like I said, if you get the gist of it, that's what we're kind of looking for. The other thing I would like you to do, kind of going back to the class, one of the things at the very end, you guys are done May 21st. The very end, we need to have some sort of culminating project. Well, the AP test counts this year. They're going to give me, after you take the test, they're going to give me your written responses. So I can use those as the culminating project to show hey, look, they know something. So everybody's going to do that. If you are taking the AP test, we're just going to provide that stuff you do on the 11th. When I get it, I'm going to say, boom, I see Patrick's, I see Noah's, I see Tyson's, I see Isaac's. Boom, they're all taken care of. There's a handful of you that are not taking the AP test. I will just come up with questions that you can answer. So as the other people are doing it live on the AP site, I'll just kind of submit these and say, hey, go ahead and answer these. And I'll kind of look them over and I'll grade them. Kind of prove that you're kind of up to speed. With that being said, I know the AP people have provided a bit of an opt-out for people that didn't want to take the test to get their money back. And I know some people are like, oh, I'm nervous. I don't need everybody to weigh in, I'm taking it, I'm not taking it. But if your status has changed, if you've moved from, I decided I want to pay the late fee and I want to take it, please let me know. If you decided like, I don't want to do this, I'm not taking it, and I'm not going to do it, please let me know. I don't need really any explanation for why, because I get it, weird circumstances, but I just need to know who to send things from and who to expect for that last like project, who to give it to, and who to expect to get responses from AP, and where do I expect to get responses to the questions that I give. So I need to kind of know that. So please shoot me a quick email so I know what I'm working with. If it's still 92 that are taking it, or if it's a different number, I need to kind of know that. So those are the things I need from you to kind of clarify. At the end of the day, I want to see, one, that you've watched this video, you liked it. Two, the cheat sheet. So I'm not going to collect that just yet, but I said I will collect like the 4 of them at some point. So good to get on it. And then the third thing is, if your status for taking the AP test has changed, I would like you to let me know that. So those 3 things at the end of the day. Other than that, I think we're good. Remember, if anybody wants to stop in during office hours, 12:30 to 2:30, I'm going to have that Zoom link up there and running. Just feel free to let me know, and we'll get it running. So make sure to be in contact, and I will talk to you soon. See ya.